Well, hello, beautiful world. Welcome back to the Morgan Clubhouse, also known as my YouTube channel. And today is so epic because you and me make we, and we are doing our steak and skate. Steak and skate. And if you're wondering what in the monkey's uncle are you talking about, girlfriend? Well, you already know that sometimes I get these crazy little ideas in my mind, and I mean, there's steak and shake, so why isn't there steak and skate? Yes, I know, isn't it fun? I thought it was fun. However, if you may have a motion sickness issue when it comes to watching videos, you might want to fast forward through a few parts because we do have a little bit of rolling going on. However, the main focus is always on our beautiful little steak because today we are going to cook up this ribeye. She is a grass-fed from Sprouts, and I got to get her done because I think her little expiration date is about to upon us, and we're not going to go put her back in the freezer. We're going to fry her up in the pan. Yes, we are. We're going to use our ceramic on a gas stove, and it is going to be so yummy. So, yeah, we have a little bit of more fun in this video today. So, I will quit rambling on and we are going to get to all the goodies. Are you ready for it? Un, deux, trois, let's go. Shh. Do we hear that? Do you hear that? The little hissing sound? No, it is not a snake. It is the pan that's going to make our steak. Look at that. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Okay, so today's steak of the day is going to be from Sprouts. 100% Angus grass-fed boneless ribeye. She rings in at $24.99 a pound. 1¼ pounds, $30.11. So that is going to be going on in the pan, and along with her is, of course, our roasted boners because these things are fire. And recently, because okay, legit, I make these bones every single day, and it's usually like 3 to 4 of these little bad boys. Here, let's open the bag. Let's open the bag. All right, so I usually take like 3 or 4 of them and put them like, look, this is the pan right here, okay? I'm gonna put them in there and roast them up. Now, I'm sure you've seen this. If you are new to my videos, welcome. I love you. This is a place of crazy. Woo! And so I freaking love bone marrow and think it is just like absolutely fire. Like, oh my goodness, you guys. I feel like I did something right in the universe because this right here is heaven. This is exactly like if I were going to design my own bag of bones, this would be it. This would be it because look at the way the pieces are. These little bad boys will do so good in the pan. And when I put them in my air fryer, it won't hit the top. Because even though I do have a brand new Ninja Foodie air fryer that I legit have not taken out of the box, been using my janky one. Janky's doing good right now, and I definitely need to break that one out. Thank you for reminding me. Like, I forgot about that thing until just now, so thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, sidebar. I, right now, okay, look, right here are the remnants of it. I am getting angry. I'm mad, okay? The reason why I'm mad is not just because I'm not mad about anything except for this little situation. And it takes a lot to get me mad. Can you see how angry I am right now? Okay. All right. So here's the problem. Hold on. this is my issue. I purchased these on Friday night off of Amazon. They delivered them to me on Saturday morning, okay? So they are the Pucker Up ketones. Like, these are exogenous ketones, and they're from Dr. Boz, and she goes and says how great and powerful these things are, to the point where I'm actually kind of nervous to take them, right? Because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, my ketones are going to go so high that I don't even know what it's going to feel like, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so the first day I tried them, I legit poked my freaking finger like 5,000 times to get a 0.2 reading. I'm not exaggerating. I have it in the video. If you guys want to see a video on it, like, I took them again today. The highest ketone reading I got was 0.6. That pisses me off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rant. I'm just mad. What would you all do? So I went back to Amazon to try to see if maybe I could return them because it's not working for me. Item is not returnable. So now, what do? Please let me know what you would do, because I can either like give them away to a friend, I could try doubling them up, I can play around with them and make recipes with them, do something. But that's like $90 for 20 of those, and I think that's spendy. And that's coming from the chick that we already know, if you've been watching my videos, that I like quality, okay? The reason why I am sharing that with you is these are not opinions. The numbers don't freaking lie. Now, of course, the opinion of if this grass-fed steak is as good as a grain-fed, that's an opinion, okay? So we can all share our opinions and experiences and be friends. However, do y'all think the Keto Mojo lies? I don't think so, because I tested my ketones before and I tested them afterwards, and literally I was like 0.6. You're paying all that because it's not just because I know your mileage will vary, and I know this is a long rant now. However, what I believe is when you see something super powerful and people's ketones go to 3, 4, 5, 6 or whatever, and mine go to like 0.6, and I didn't eat anything yet. So I was fasted. So, okay, I'm sorry for the rant. I really am sorry for the rant. So anyways, let's get back to our happy place. Like, I legit, you guys, love bone marrow. I'm going to roast it up. I make bone broth all the time. I legit have a bag of bones that I have special for my friends that want special bone broth. I even say, hey, listen, come on over. You can go through the little bone box yourself and do a choose your own bones for your own bone broth, just to make it a special experience. I know, I'm creepy like that, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and take our little cast iron pan. After I just got all that out, thank you for listening. And remember, the trick to stay on the video, to get to the parts you like, is just to either fast forward or boop boop on your phone and it'll go 10 seconds. So yeah, okay. All right, so I think these boners look kind of cool. Yeah? Sorry about that. If you're wearing headphones, oh my gosh. Send me the bill. Okay, here's one of them right here. We're going to put that in. And then okay, here's number 2. I am mad, by the way. Just so you know. I'm just telling y'all the truth, too. I don't want y'all to waste your money. I'm not knocking Dr. Boz. I'm glad that everybody is like hog wild over sardines, because I freaking think they're delicious. We already know that. Like, sardines to me, like, sardines, hold on. Sorry, I have to break them. Did that work? It didn't work. Am I strong enough to do it? No, I'm not. Okay, so these are stuck together. That's still the bag of my dreams. I'm in heaven here. Okay, no, I'm not knocking Dr. Boz. I'm just saying those are my numbers, and if you're all big on exogenous ketones, that's great for you. But to me, I was just like, man, I'm going to share the experiences that I have with the stuff I buy, because that is what these videos are for. They are for the beautiful little you and me to make we, and so you can see with your own eyes, use your own brain on what you believe to be true. You're watching it happen, and that's important to me. So I'll just get off my freaking little soapbox here and just share with you the view. Check it out. And now let's go put these. We're going to go put them in the air fryer, and we're going to see what our steak of the day looks like. Are you ready for it? Un, deux, trois, let's go. The pan is heating up right now, and we are going to look at the details of the steak. And as always, well, not always, this is kind of like how I've been doing it recently though, is I did find this butter that is ghee butter. It is fire. I didn't think it worked too well inside my egg muffins, but this is really great to cook in for steak. So just FYI. Here she is today, and I think that she actually might have, like, the sell-by was like yesterday. I know. I should have picked her up yesterday. However, let's look at it. We're unboxing the beef in our steak and steak. Dang, she's like wrapped up, isn't she? She's all wrapped up. Ready to go. Sorry. Let's see how authentic our video quality is here. Even my phone got mad at me. Yep, I'm on my phone. This is grass-fed, grass-finished, and I've always said this before. After I had tested out every freaking place you can buy a steak from that I knew about, if there's more, I will search out. But if you see this, this is not a lean piece of beef, okay? This is definitely not lean. This little bad boy is going to have, look at all that deliciousness right there. Oh, it's like meat porn. So freaking yummy. All right, so this is what she looks like. And I am a fan of salt. Yes, I am. I love it. I love it so much. And so I will be using this salt today, Malden. I also have my Baja Gold salt, Redmond salt. Of course, you guys should know by now that I am a freak. I'm a freak of nature. I love having all these goodies to play around with and just see what happens. I mean, when you get very limited on the choices you make of the food that you eat, you get kind of creative with it. And I don't know, I think it's fun. So let's just cook up this bad boy. All right, we're putting our ghee butter in the pan. If you hear the fan right now, it's because I was talking too much and the fan went on before I put her in. And she is a sizzling, and I'm going to go ahead and cover her up real quick. She's really hot, and I'm in my face. So I'm going to go ahead and get something to cover this with and let her go for about 3 minutes. Now, this is definitely the part of the video. If you have any motion sickness whatsoever, then I would definitely fast forward through this, especially since I almost bailed. If you didn't notice that, as I'm talking to you, it's one of those things where I'm trying to focus, and we're in my backyard right now. And my sidewalk that I have in the backyard, I'll share it with you here in a second. but it's so pretty out and so much more peaceful than what's going on inside the house with that steak. Oh my goodness. It is just crazy today. It just makes me laugh so hard, and I'm so happy to be able to share this with you. It's fun. You and me make we. And I'll go ahead and I'll turn the camera around so you can see the beautiful sunshine. We have like a nice little breeze out here. And thank you so much for just hanging out with me during Steak and Skate. And let's get to looking at the sun together. So I'll switch the camera around right now. Looking sun. Wow. Okay. She's rich. She's rich, she's rich, she's rich. I think he's looking good. Is that a little bit burned? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out when we cut into this little bad boy. But I'm going to cover her back up and we're going to go back outside. Figured, isn't this kind of fun together? Do not judge me on my floor. Again, I have not cleaned the kitchen yet today, so I will be doing that in a little bit. If you have motion sickness, please do me a favor. Fast forward this part of the video. You can hear, look, it thinks that I'm starting a fire in here. So let me get it covered and I will be right back. So we're outside after we flipped our little baby doll steak, and I'm kind of speechless at this point because this little epic adventure has legit been epic, because if anything during like a video could go crazy, it has. Like, I'm kind of nervous that that steak is burned. Did it look burned to you? Because, I mean, I flipped it, covered it back up, turned the burner off, and came back outside because it is so pretty out that I figured that we could just share this together. So once again, like I said before, let's just go enjoy the sunshine, embrace all the fun experiences that we have, and just make it a great day, right? Yes, yes, yes. We're in my backyard, and this is one of the gates from where I am right now. You can see right there, there's my skates, there's my little socks. I love the rainbow. Yes, life can be all sunshine and rainbows if you choose. So this is the view. We have some trees back here. You can see that my sidewalk here has a lot of cracks in it. So if any of you guys, like I said before, don't like the motion, I apologize. We can always go up if we're gonna go enjoy some sunshine together. We can go upstairs. However, I just figured it would be kind of fun to skate together. But you can see here, it's so different. Here, we'll just like let the door stop us. Don't let the door hit you in the behind. So yes, we are in one part of my backyard, the part that I think would be fun to skate in. And then there's the beautiful sunshine. I appreciate you sharing it with me. Life is but a dream. So I just went ahead and transferred. Here's what the pan looks like. I'm kind of like wondering to myself if it is a little bit burned. Maybe this fat right here, I'm not gonna like mess with. I'm probably gonna just throw that away. However, when I look at the steak without tasting it, there are a few little darker spots. Who knows though, that might actually turn out to be kind of tasty. And especially on the fat area right here, that might actually be pretty good. I'm not sure. So I can't say if it's a huge like dub or if it's a fail or any of that. Because you know what, honestly, I'm with you right now and you make this so much better. Legit. Like, I cannot thank you enough for hanging out with me and skating with me, enjoying the sunshine, and just having fun. So at the end of the day, if it ends up to where I have a few little crispies here, I still won. Woohoo! All right, so we're gonna wait a little bit and taste this bad boy. The skates are off. The steak is definitely ready, and I'll share with you what our little bone marrow situation looks like. They are absolutely, did I just spill that? This is what I'm talking about, legit. This video is gonna be like, I don't even know what to call it at this point, because if anything could have gone wrong in the video, it has in every area. I think I legit just spilled some bone marrow on the steak. However, we already know it's gonna taste fabulous. Okay, so I was just trying to share with you like the consistency of what the bones look like. So there you go. The first episode of Steak and Skate is absolutely crazy, absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna cut this little bad boy up right now. We're gonna taste her together, and then we will have our final thoughts. I can't wait to see what you have to say about this, because legit, this is one of the funniest videos I think I've really made in forever, and I'm just so grateful to share it with you. Okay, so let me get to it. Hey, here she is. Now, this is what she looks like on the inside, and I did just pull off one of these little fatty pieces, and I don't want you to have to like sit through me chewing this thing forever. And I am going to be honest, if it was a little bit charred, I mean, we all saw it together. However, let's go ahead and taste this little bad boy, okay? Guess what? It tastes like steak. Yes, it does. And this little piece right here that has a little bit more fat on it, let's just give it a go, okay? Let's just try it, since the steak and steak, however we want to call it, has legit been bonkers. It is what it is. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. I really don't. However, I think it's just freaking hilarious. Let me know what you think. Just let me know, okay? Let's try this one. I'm not gonna lie, the flavor is pretty good. And honestly, I mean, for me to say it's charred, it's really not that charred, okay? It's not like an epic fail. I didn't put any butter on it. I just had that drippy bone marrow that just fell on it, but it is what it is. So let me slip my tooth back in and let's do our final thoughts. Oh, my goodness. It is final thought time, and this little adventure, a steak and skate is definitely one I will absolutely remember. And to be honest with you, I think it is freaking hilarious. And if anything could have gone crazy, it did. However, we already know this is what life's about, and enjoying it with beautiful friends and epic family is really, at the end of the day, where the heart is. And I cannot tell you that this smile on my face is just from epic joy of being with you all day for this little video and for this little adventure. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Now, before we go, I did go up and grill these little lamb burgers. And if you're interested in seeing something like that, hit me up and let me know down below, along with all of your little epic stories and your little adventures. And one last thing before I let you go, thank you again for your precious time.